people! Back again with me, Lika, who will accompany all of you in next to us. Well, are you guys know what are we going to discuss today? Right, so today we will discuss about taxes. Is there anybody here who hasn't paid taxes yet? Or probably you guys haven't known yet what taxes it is. If you guys don't know, check out this video. Taxes are mandatory levies from the people for the state. Every penny of tax money paid by people will be included in the post of state income from the tax sector. Its use is to finance central and regional government expenditures for the welfare of the community. Tax money is used for public interest, not for personal gain. Taxes are one of the sources of government funds to fund development at the central and regional levels, such as building public facilities, financing health and education budgets, and other productive activities. Taxes collection can be forced because it is carried out by law. The state of Indonesia has begun to impose taxes with a self-assessment system or trust to calculate the tax payable, pay off the tax shortfall, calculate the tax that has been paid, and report to the Director General of Taxes themselves. It is undeniable that many people do not believe in the existence of taxes. Judging from the community environment, they only know taxes as a tradition of paying a number of levies to the government, without understanding the basis and purpose and objectivities of paying taxes because of a lack of understanding about taxes. Consciously or not, taxes currently play a major role in the overall state financing structure, and taxes will always be dynamic following the business patterns that development in society.
Hello, my name is Amel and I'm a student of Senior High School in Bekasi and now I'm grade 12.
Hello, I'm Mesha as an BUMN's professional career in Sudirman Central Business District and also a content creator on IG.
Hi, my name is Kevin. I'm an undergraduate student in University of Indonesia and my major is tax administration.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Nararia Baswara. You can call me Prima. I'm an online motorcycle taxi driver in Bogor area.
People's obligation.
State treasury or state budget.
Obviously, for Indonesia development, the source is from taxes.
What is it? Probably a government program, right?
I forgot what it is because last time I studied taxes was in grade 11.
I think taxes are an obligation for every citizen who is able to pay taxes for the benefit of the country.
Tax? Yeah, I know it. Coincidentally, I am a tax administration student. Basically, tax is some fee that you need to pay to the state, and you will receive it in an abstract way. Because the government turns your taxes into an infrastructure and many more.
Well, I don't know how to answer it, but maybe tax is related to state finance, probably.
Seriously? What kind of question is this? This is a hot question, right?
Hmm. Let me think. The function of taxes is for allocate to public facilities. Is it true?
Well, according to tax law, there are many functions of tax, such as providing public infrastructure and as wage for civil servants.
Am I in the economic class? How should I know that? Maybe for the streets? Is it true?
I think we should pay the tax because I've heard from my teacher it is a mandatory for every citizen who already have income.
Of course we should. As an BUMN's employee, it's a must, bro. It's because taxes are the largest revenue in developing the country.
Yes, of course.
Depends on our economic condition. My salary was not that big. Don't even about paying tax. I have a hard time coping a pandemic situation for surviving.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Definitely yes.
Well, of course, at the end, the tax was collected for ours too, right? Why can't we just pay? It's not even that big, bro.
It's very, very important.
Huh? Not really. This money we paid every year. Sometimes it's also heard of by someone who is irresponsible from the government.
Nope, I don't know how to pay it because my parents still pay for my taxes.
Which taxes? If we are talking about income taxes, if I remember, we should make our tax identify number first, and then we should fill the form in the GP site.
I never paid it directly, but according to my friend, we should make our tax identity number. I don't really know what should we do after it.
I don't really know. Maybe we should come to tax office by ourselves. Is it right?
Income tax, value added tax, property tax, and then there are maybe more, but I cannot remember appropriately.
So many: income tax, value added tax, property tax, custom tax, excise tax, and recently, if I'm not mistaken, carbon tax.
Income tax, and then value tax, sales tax, customs, luxury sales tax, vehicle tax, and the one which recently added on tax harmonization law, there is carbon tax.
From what I know is there are value-added tax, and then income tax, and then property tax, vehicle tax. What else? That's all that I know.
Definitely to the government, they will allocate those for education, infrastructure, and public healthcare.
The tax we paid will be allocated to district, building, infrastructure, education, and also for official salaries.
Of course, to the government, what else?
Well, there are pretty much various. I can tell you one by one.
Maybe go to the jail.
I don't think the punishment is necessary because in the end it will also waste the state budget.
Rather than sanction, I think it's better that the government start to implement tax amnesty. Punishments are not really effective. I doubt they will pay even after they got punished.
Well, I don't want to talk about it since I barely even pay my tax.
Alright, guys, after the question and answer, we found that most people just know the basic of taxes. Instead, keep on being confused. Let's just ask to the professional which has worked on taxation.
Hello, my name is Ogi Argaro Timothy. I'm currently working as a tax practitioner for the past few years. We may see and hear the word tax on television and electronic media, but what does it actually mean? If it is defined that tax is a mandatory contribution to the state agency, which is owed by an individual or a coercive entity based on the law, without getting a direct reward and being used for the needs of the state for the greatest prosperity of the people. So the tax is mandatory and coercive, and the tax is collected to the state for the prosperity of the people. Taxes are collected from the state revenue and expenditure budget, or called as an APBN, along with other non-tax state revenues, and then distributed to the central and village government to support buildings for the welfare of the people. One of them is for the construction of freelancing infrastructure, education, health facilities, and others. So, paying taxes after paying taxes does not necessarily get direct benefits or rewards for the taxes as paid. Based on data from the Ministry of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia, the total state revenue in the 2020 state budget is 22.33 trillion, consisting of 1865 trillion from the tax revenues, 367 trillion from non-tax state revenues, and half of trillion from grants, which means that tax revenues for the APBN is very dominant, which is 43.54%. So, it makes sense to say that taxes are the backbone of national development. In general, taxes are divided into two parts, namely central taxes and local taxes. Central tax is a tax managed by central government, in this case, Directorate General of Taxes, such as income tax, value-added tax, sales tax on luxury goods, land and building tax, and stamp duty. Meanwhile, local taxes are managed by local governments, such as land and building taxes for the rural and urban sections, hotel and restaurant taxes, entertainment taxes, advertising taxes, groundwater taxes, and others. Currently, Indonesia is experiencing a situation where the ratio of tax revenue to gross domestic product, or the term tax ratio, is still relatively low, at 11.6%. In simple terms, tax ratio can provide an overview or conclusion regarding the amount of tax collected with the national income of a country in a certain period. The low tax ratio of a country is an indicator if the tax compliance in that country is low. We, as a citizen, are supposed to take part in this condition by contributing to paying taxes as a form of love or discount.
So viewers, hopefully you will become more aware of what taxation is and when you are obligated to pay taxes. Well, that's all for today. For your information, you can check our website on www.nexttous.com. And I'm Azalika Pramesti. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.
So, what are you waiting for? Let's contribute on the country development by paying your tax.
Still, using public facilities that are still reluctant to pay taxes? Come on, fulfill your obligations because taxes are from us for us to.
Let's pay tax together for our country, our nation, and our family.
So guys, are you still worried or confused about paying tax? Well, if you're still confused, let's just contact the number on clearing tax 1 500 and 200.